Good day everyone! So for today's video, you will be going to know and understand the work and life of a teacher. We were able to interview teachers and ask them how's their work and life as a professional teacher. Allow us to narrate their answers and thoughts based on their personal experiences. First interviewee, she said that teaching is a privilege. Teachers tend to be hard workers. Their duties and responsibilities are almost impossible to accomplish without putting extra hours. As a teacher, it is her responsibility to develop curriculum to meet developmental goals and instructional activities, prepare lesson materials, grades, manage classroom and evaluate and give feedback to students, attend conferences and workshops in order to further advance professional development, exercise open and respectful communication with families and colleagues, manage student behavior in accordance with outlined guidelines, provide a safe, thriving, and respectful environment for all students in the classroom. Teachers enter the profession because they hope to change lives, but they often find that there are obstacles in their path. She added that to be an effective and efficient teacher, you must be mentally and physically stable. You should prioritize your health. Exercise has helped her deal with the daily frustrations of being a teacher and cope with issues outside of her control. Take time for yourself, make a connection. No matter how long you've been teaching or how brilliant you are, there will be times when you need help. Asking for help doesn't make you weaker, it makes you better at your job. Work smarter and not harder. Also, she gave us advice as future mentors that teaching can be exhausting, overwhelming, and difficult. It is not only about conveying information, it is about inspiring students to discover for themselves. College courses do not really prepare you for the reality of teaching. When you get there, ask advice and support from teachers, understand your role in students' lives, be flexible. It is important to give all you can to your job, but you need to take care of yourself mentally and physically as well. Emphasize with your students, feel their challenges, their sacrifices, their joy, and their hurts. Don't be afraid of mistakes because you will learn from your mistakes. Never stop learning. Don't let work overshadow your personal life. Always remember your motivation. Follow your heart and always be passionate about what you do. Be a friendly and facilitator, not a distant distractor. Another good English teacher in my alma mater highlighted this mantra: to teach is to touch lives forever. When she was still taking up BS Ed English in PAC, now a PSAU, according to her, she really tried her best to have good grades. She knew back then that she is not intellectually gifted like her classmates, but she pursued her dream of graduating with flying colors cum laude. Next step is passing the licensure examination for teachers. It was hard to review while working in a private school, she added. Fortunately, she did get a passing score as a first-time test taker. She thought these accomplishments will be enough for her to be the best teacher that she could be. But she was wrong. It is not being the best teacher for oneself. It is the best teacher who knows, or it is being the teacher who knows what is best for his or her students. With today's generation and new normal setup, it really takes a lot of preparations with passion, dedication, and perseverance. Okay is not enough. You have to push your limits to be able to cope up with the challenges of education nowadays. Truly, the main aim is to show your students the importance of education and love for learning. Through this, eventually, they will also put their hearts on what they do and realize the truth of happiness and fulfillment in one's work.
Moreover, according to Sir Rowan, as a teacher, he became more understanding and flexible on how to deal with other people. Not every student is equal because they undergo through different situations, especially on a public school. Also, you need to learn on how to approach each one of them and be appreciative on the big and small things they do. He added that his life as a teacher, to be honest, is very stressful in terms of paperwork and dealing with misbehaving students, but at the end of the day, everything is worth it. And also, he gave this advice to us future teachers that practice yourself to be selfless because teaching is not just a job that is limited inside a classroom. You have to give time to other people than yourself. Always empty your cup to learn other things than your major or craft. And always remember that you are not just a teacher because teaching is a noble job. Another teacher that we interviewed is Sir Jeff, who is currently a senior high school instructor. He has encountered a few challenges during his professional practice. One of them is dealing with the diversity of students in his classes and tailoring instructions and assessments to cater the needs of them. Another one is implementing effective discipline inside the classroom while keeping the lessons fun and enjoyable. What he did is to personally learn about the students, including their hobbies, interests, personal lives, and even relationships outside the classroom. This helped him understand more about their personalities together with how they learn and understand things. Learning about the students helped him tailor the content of the lessons, the delivery, and the assessment tools that he will use. Regarding the classroom discipline, he made sure that class rules are clearly stated, understood, and followed by everyone. Aside from the class rules, he also let the students give additional rules that they want to implement to themselves. He makes sure that everyone agrees with the rules we set inside the classroom. For activities, he makes sure that he provides the students activities related to their interest and activities that simulate situations they experience outside the classroom. This helps with teaching students discipline inside and outside the class while applying what they had learned from the subject matter. With changing educational trends and the limitation of teachers in student-centered classrooms, their existence is getting tougher and tougher every day. I hope through this video, you were able to know and understand the life and work of a teacher. Thank you for listening.